Hello, Cindy. I'm very happy to see you here. So welcome to our campus, Özyeğin University. You are from EHL Hospitality Business School, and you are with us here for the case of Sustainable by Design and Circular Solutions and Future Trends in Hospitality Conference. So my very first question is, how is everything going?
It was fantastic. The dialogue we can have among the scholars and industry practitioners, I think this is a really unique opportunity that we can bridge the academics and industry.
Yeah, very good. You have done very insightful presentations, very practical in fact. So I mean, hopefully we will share it like with many other people, and then it will give some effect on our job as well. So my first question, the second question, could you please introduce yourself a little bit on what you are doing, like what is your area of expertise, research and everything? And so on.
Yeah, I'm a revenue management professor at EHL Hospitality Business School in Switzerland. I do research to find what is the key factors that improve hotels' performance from a more strategic perspective. So that's my research interest, and I also work closely with a lot of companies to find the answer.
Okay, very good. Revenue management is somehow not a new topic here in Turkey, in tourism somehow, but it is gaining much more importance day by day. But it is still, in its current context, it is still something new, which we still need some more insights, in fact, from academia. What I want to know, how you have come to that position now? Like, just milestones, your journey, up to revenue management.
Okay, so actually for my undergraduate study, I majored tourism.
Okay.
And during my undergraduate study, I was working in hotels, and I experienced, even I opened up my own travel agency in 1998. But then after I finished my undergraduate, I was working for Samsung Tablet. People know the Samsung as an electronic company.
Yeah.
But in Korea, they have a hotels, resort, golf club, catering service. I was working for those resort department, and my role was to managing the performance, demand forecasting. I was working there for years, but I wasn't sure whether I'm doing the right job.
Okay.
Because I used a lot of Excel, but I didn't have really the background.
Wow.
So after I was working for years, I went to the US for get my master's degree. But after I finished, I still didn't know. So that's the time I decided to go to PhD.
Okay.
3 years PhD in the US, and I go to Hong Kong as an assistant professor. So I was there for years as an assistant professor in Hong Kong, and I moved to EHL 12 years ago.
Okay, very good. Yeah. So when you work in the sector, I had kind of sectoral experience as well. You don't realize that much. Somehow revenue management apparently then has just given you some kind of perspective, like a wider perspective, which is very applicable nowadays, very critical as well. So my final question, because your presentation here was focusing on AI, like the importance of AI and machine learning to help hotels, in fact, to increase their revenues and everything. In your own research context, what is next? What are you expecting to do in the upcoming years and so on?
I think AI is already here, right? We know, but then I don't think hotel industry is really truly, leveraging the benefits. And one of the reasons is because the technology or those algorithms is developed by outsiders. So I think next thing is hoteliers really find how to use to really improve customer experience and revenue. My field is revenue management, but revenue is not everything, right? If the customer is not happy, if there is no customer experience, revenue has no, long-term impact. Yeah. So I think we should use properly and then ask the right question to AI, and then I think that's the role of academics and our students. That's how we need to educate. So
we need to somehow get out of our isolated areas and to be a little bit more integrated, to just lever everything at the same time, basically. It's a pleasure to welcome you here, Cindy. Thank you very much. So hope to see you next time for next events. Thank you.